What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cash Sports. How y'all doing today? I'm glad to be back here with you guys again on another wonderful Sunday, another great weekend, another happy Thanksgiving. I hope all of you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You guys got fat. You guys ate like shit. I did. I definitely ate like shit for sure, right? And it was a big weekend for sports. Um, there was the World Cup. I definitely tapped into that. We definitely had a lot of football on Thursday, even college football. Yesterday provided us with a lot of drama and whatnot. And today's football, right? I'm currently watching NFL Red Zone at this moment. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, I just went. I had some guys that wanted to talk some basketball, wanted to talk some NBA today. So I don't stream while football is playing, but hey man, if people are asking for it, I try to give it where I can, right? But I am currently watching NFL Red Zone at the moment. But the topic today, right, is NBA debates. We're gonna be talking some Lakers. We're gonna be talking some Warriors. We're gonna be talking. I mean, just basketball in general, man. We're just gonna be talking some basketball. So, biggest thing I'm gonna take away from this week, right? Biggest thing I would like to talk about is LeBron James. I know I talk about LeBron James a lot, but coming, given the circumstances and given what's been going on in the league, I feel like it's extremely relevant to bring this up. LeBron, I believe, is out for, I believe five games. He was out for a good amount of games, and in those games, the Lakers had finally found, their footing. They started to get things together, uh, as we seen in these games. Now, I do feel like, if you guys watch my previous streams, I have some fans, I have people that are subscribed to Cash Sports who are very vocal about how the Lakers suck, and they're just not a good team. Now, I don't necessarily completely agree with that. I think they're an all right team. I think they're a good team. If if this team were to play in any other era, in any other situation, where they're not just shooting threes left and right in this type of era, I think they would be relatively successful, especially the 2020 team, or at least how things are constructed with this roster. But given the fact that LeBron's getting older, Anthony Davis has been balling the fuck out. Right? We just got to give credit to where credit is due. Anthony Davis has been doing his thing. Even LeBron James came out and said himself that Anthony Davis has been playing like the best player in the league. And I wouldn't necessarily say that he's you know what? I would agree with it. I would say just that. Anthony Davis has been playing like one of the best players in the league. Now let's not jump the gun and start talking about, okay, is he in the conversation for MVP conversations? Absolutely not. So we can cut it right there. But given the fact that how he's been playing, definitely needs to take notice, because Anthony Davis, we haven't seen this type of player in Anthony Davis in a long time. We're finally getting the player that we've been asking for, right, since 2020. The key thing is, though, sorry about that, is that we got to see this against better teams. I can't front there. These are a lot of moral victories, but at the end of the day, you still got to beat the best to be the best. And I can even drop some knowledge, on what teams the Lakers have been going against, on their little stretch run as of recently. And so they won. I think they're 5-1 in their previous matchups. Right, they faced the Spurs three times, which they beat three times. All right, they beat the Brooklyn Nets, they beat the Pistons. Only team they lost to is the Phoenix Suns, which is a playoff team. Right, they're the only team, maybe besides the Nets. Yeah, maybe besides the Nets, right? I'm not too high strung on the Spurs because they were considered a tanking team in the beginning, but Suns are really the only playoff team in this in the games that they previous played, that was considerable. That was a considerable matchup. That can actually say, okay, this is real competition. Let's see, let's see what you're made of. But given that though, let me tap in. Let me look at this game though. I'm even gonna pull it up because I'm looking at it right now. So you know what? Come on now. I was asking for the score. I was looking for the box office. Okay, there it is. There it is right there. Yeah, so in this game, I mean, hey, Anthony Davis had 37 points, 21 rebounds. I mean, shit, he's still balling. He's still balling in this game. I think having LeBron James could have made a difference. Maybe, maybe not. I definitely think it sets a different tone if they would have played against this team. I mean, but if Anthony Davis is dropping 37 points, I don't think having somebody like LeBron James is going to impede on that. I mean, hey, we've seen LeBron James and Anthony Davis combine together and make things happen. So I think with this notion, this narrative, that if LeBron James comes back and then he's the one that's messing up the offense and setting up shitty plays and shitty drives, or maybe not drives, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Whatever the basketball term is for whenever they have possession, right? So I think that's emphatically false. I mean, I get the notion that LeBron James can shoot the ball. He holds on to the ball a little bit, and he is getting older. But to that sense, I mean, come on now, like LeBron James and Anthony Davis, they've shown that they can work together. Anthony Davis is eating, he's cooking up, he's doing his thing. I don't see how it's gonna even remotely impede on Anthony Davis's progress. The problem with Anthony Davis is the fact that he just wasn't able to play, and then when he didn't maximize his value, he didn't maximize his potential. Right, and that was the case. But since Anthony Davis has been back and with LeBron James even out, right? Anthony Davis. Oh, I'm looking for his stats right here. I don't even have it. I know I did. I'm shitty as fuck. All right, so I know with that first game though. When LeBron returned, he tallied 25 points, 15 boards, 4 assists, 3 blocks, and a steal while going 10 for 14 and 76% from the field. Right? So, I mean, hey, it's not exactly 30. I mean, but you don't have to score 30 every freaking game, right? It's just enough. It just has to be enough. You know what I'm saying? 25 points is something that Anthony Davis should be averaging. But recently, in those other games when he was putting up in that second game against Spurs, he put up 39, 11, and 3 assists. I mean, give or take, though, like I said, these are the Spurs are, as of right now, they're bottom of the barrel teams. They're not really looked at as one of those teams that you can look at and say that they're considerable competition. But where I'm coming from with this, right? Why it's so important that Anthony Davis is playing well is because we have to point out the fact that we haven't seen this type of player in such a long time due to the injuries and due to the fact that he just hasn't been able to be on the court. Now, where does it go from here? I mean, because we've seen a bunch of headlines. We've seen other things with Russell Westbrook. Them saying that now they're thinking about keeping Russell Westbrook for the remainder of the season. Now, do I believe that's the best option? Honestly, I don't know. I know that's probably a shitty answer. You're probably like, give us a fucking answer, yes or no. Honestly, I think it's better to just keep Westbrook on the roster at this moment. I mean, because any other team, if you were to try to make that trade, if you were to try to, you know, make any trade with Russell Westbrook, I mean, I'm pretty sure a team would still try to ask for that draft pick, or at least one draft pick, because they know Russell Westbrook is on the last year of his deal. You know what I'm saying? So a team taking on Westbrook will probably be questioning, why would I want to take on this contract for just 1 year, you know, without getting anything in return? See, my thing is, which I'm going to be very high strung on, which I'm going to continue to promote. I think the Los Angeles Lakers should trade Anthony Davis. Whether you guys choose to acknowledge it or not, whether you guys seem to think differently about it, I mean, I'm promoting it. I'm saying do it while he's on his high horse. Get what you can for Anthony Davis. And then as a GM, you can't care, you know, what some of these players think. I know it's rough. I know it's gritty. And I know it's heartless. But when you're in a position like Rob Pelinka, when you're looking at your position, you're the GM, right? You got to think of the future of this team. You got to think of the future of this team. Real talk. And LeBron James is not going to be there forever. Anthony Davis is not going to be there forever. Russell Wilson is going to leave this year. Right? So those are things that we have to consider. And I know it sounds crazy. It's like, why break up LeBron James and Anthony Davis? It's because there's no future with it. That's what I'm saying. There is no future with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Let's be honest here. I mean, LeBron is 37, 38. He's about to be 38 years old. What future is that in the NBA? You get what I'm saying? You can't have a future with a guy who's at the end of his career. And then now when you keep LeBron James, let's say, all right, LeBron James is still on a 3-year deal. Right? He's on a 3-year deal with the Lakers. Just signed it. And then who's to say he even stays for those 3 years? He could retire. Real talk. Whether people see, tried to make an argument saying that, okay, you know, he still wants to play with his son, and he signed a 3-year deal with the Lakers, but come on now, he's making a boatload of money. He's already a billionaire, right? For all we know, he could own a team. he can own a team, which is what he's trying to do in Vegas. And then as soon as he owns the team, pick up his son in free agency, sign his son in free agency, and then play 10 days on that roster. Hey, is it crazy? I don't know if owners can do that though. I don't know if owners can be like, nah, you know what, I'm going to play today. You know what I'm saying? Because if that was the case, I think Michael Jordan would have done that. But that's not what's going on here. I don't think it's gonna go in that direction. But I mean, hey, still, right? There is no future with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. It's sad to say. It's very sad to say, but it's the truth. You can't have a future with a guy who has 20 years in the league, right? And I mean that in the most honest way possible. It'll be different if you had LeBron James on year 13, year 15 even, right? But he's in year 20. And then who's to say Anthony Davis will continue to stay healthy for the remainder of his career? You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. That's not what I'm hoping for. You know, I wish for the best. Drop that link. I got you. Come on now. Oh man, I should have been reminded about this earlier. Drop that link. Oh, by the way, man, I know I just got straight into the video, but please like and subscribe to Cash Sports. I would graciously appreciate it. Hit that notification button so whenever you guys can tap in, right? I'm on here talking bullshit, right? If I'm on here talking bullshit, hop on the screen, hop on the platform, and let me know. Because that's what it's about, man. I run off the audience. You feel what I'm saying?
Get up. Whoa.
Whoa. Hey. Oh. Hey. What's up?
I was talking about dogs, sorry.
Well, Paulo?
Yeah, he's being mad annoying.
Well, he wants to play tug of war with you?
That and I'm eating too, huh? You keep trying to like come next to the fool. Well, you know I'm gonna beat him up.
Yeah, no, I got you.
But I'm hit up.
So let me make the big announcement. Let me make the big let me give you a summary of what I just said. Right? I was talking about basically LeBron James is back. You know? Anthony Davis is playing well, right? Which we talked about in the stream. All right, but I'm gonna skip to the good part. I said they still gotta trade Anthony Davis. I say hold on now. I said they still gotta trade Anthony Davis. They keep Russell Westbrook.
Whoa.
And then bro, that's where I'm at.
Whoa.
And I'm gonna explain it further, but I want to hear what you say without the details of where I'm gonna get into of what I said, because there's a reason why I said these things. There's context with it, right? So, but I want to hear your opinion just off face value.
On face value, I think you're smoking crack. But realistically, a trade has to be made. But honestly speaking, it can't be Anthony Davis right now. Anthony Davis has been your most consistent player. He's been your most impactful player. And he's been your most, like, basically just your best player overall. So, yes, that gives him value, but that gives you all the more reason to keep him around at the same token. So, trading Anthony Davis, right? What pieces are you bringing back to build around LeBron and Russell Westbrook? Because now you're even worse shooting.
No, but here's the thing. First off, and this is why I was going to tap into it. First of all, fuck this roster. let's say it like that. Reason why I say keep Westbrook, right, is because I understand Westbrook did build some value, but remember, at the end of the day, he's still in the last year of his deal. So no team is gonna want Westbrook unless they legitimately get something on the end of their for them for even do that deal in the first place. Because there's no guarantees Westbrook is gonna stay with that team if they trade for him. They're not gonna give up a player unless they give up something. Lakers don't have shit to offer on their roster unless it's a pick, right? So I feel like with the Westbrook situation, if they were to still give up Westbrook, they would still have to give up a pick, right? Now, here's the biggest thing. I said reason being why you have to trade Anthony Davis. First off, one, they're not winning no ring. At least not this year. I'm not looking at it, at least regardless of how we look at it. Hey, there could be a run. There may not be. I still think they can be in the playoffs. But as far as championships are concerned, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Right? But why I say the reason what you just said, Anthony Davis is the most consistent player on this team. Right? At this moment. Right, which is the reason why I would say you trade Anthony Davis, because there's no future with LeBron James and Anthony Davis no more. There isn't. I'm looking at it from a GM perspective. I'm Rob Pelinka. I'm not a player. I'm thinking of it from a GM. Remember, he's the one that's making these guys making. If he hoped to keep his job, he has to think about it. He has to think about it from a long-term perspective. You get what I'm saying? He has to think about it from a long-term perspective. And then right now, Anthony Davis is playing like an all-star. You have LeBron James for 3 years, right? Anthony Davis is still young. He's playing young. Is playing like the best player. I said you try to get the most out of your return with Anthony Davis. Let Russell Westbrook loose, and then try to build the best roster with shooters and 3-and-D players, and maybe even get a draft pick here and there, right? To think about the future, bro. I say think about the future if you're the GM, because if you stick with this, he's in for disaster, bro. If he sticks with this, because like I said, there is no future with LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and it's tough to say. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, only reason why I say that is because LeBron James is in year 20, and then we don't know how Anthony Davis is going to be in the future. We don't know how he's going to sustain 3 years down, 5 years down. You get what I'm saying? So trade him while you have the best possibility to do so.
Yeah. So I mean, like when you put it that way, it makes sense. Mm-hmm. But it's the simple fact that like, all right. So think about it like this. Mm-hmm. Russ embraced his role, right? Mm-hmm. It didn't really change much.
Yeah.
It took AD playing the way he did for us to scramble some actual good wins. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even when we lost against Phoenix,
yeah,
you could tell it was a winnable game, but that was more so because of AD. Mm-hmm. Like, Russ still makes mistakes. Like, Russ is not the player. You don't build around Russ.
No. I'm not saying. Let me let you finish.
So as far as like LeBron, building around LeBron, mm-hmm. It's proven that you put LeBron and AD together with a team of formidable 3-and-D players, mm-hmm. then they're a championship contender. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. So, with that being said, trading Anthony Davis, like the criticism that you get from that, mm-hmm. on top of that, mm-hmm. just the criticism alone, mm-hmm. is just gonna bring so much of a bad rap that it has to go right. Mm-hmm. Because it's basically like it's still gonna be championship or bust. You're still mm-hmm. gonna have Russ, LeBron. So I just don't see it happening. I don't see them because if you really think about it like this, they're barely taking risks trying to trade Russ. You mm-hmm. get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So why would they make a big explosion and try to trade Anthony Davis? They got to get a bigger player back. That's the only way, you know what I mean, that they will do a trade. Mm-hmm. They would have to get a player back in the trade. And mm-hmm. who are they getting back that makes it good? Mm-hmm. Like who?
No, I feel you there, and honestly, I'm not there yet. I came up with that on the fly.
Look around the league. You got to find a viable trade that makes sense mm-hmm. for both teams mm-hmm. for it to happen.
Mm-hmm. But you keep saying, all right. So here's this thing, right? And I'm because I might sound like Skylar here a bit, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I think right now we have this delusion in our head like it's championship or bust, bro. It's not even. I don't even think it's championship. I think it's playoffs or bust at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like it. And as far as building around Westbrook, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying building around Westbrook. Absolutely not. I'm just saying you can't give up Westbrook without giving up a pick. And I'm saying the picks is more valuable than anything. You know
bro, those picks are not more valuable than Anthony Davis.
Yes, they are, bro. At this moment, yes, they are.
No, they're
because
not.
Because they're the future, bro. Here's what because
those are second round picks. Those are not impactful players. Like those picks.
You don't think you get a first round pick for Anthony Davis?
No, those are. I mean, of course you get a first round pick for Anthony Davis, but it's playoffs or bust, like you say. So the picks aren't gonna get you to the playoffs. The picks are your future. So it's like that's what I'm saying, Pat. You can't think about future and at the same time think playoffs or bust. Like with the team that you have getting rid of Anthony Davis.
I'm not saying it's playoffs. I'm not saying because I think you're kind of reading the way I even though it's the same thing, but that's not how I'm saying. I'm saying like the thought of us thinking the Lakers have a chance to win a championship is not happening. That's how I'm saying it. I'm saying it's just playoffs or bust.
No, the thing is you can't think of it like it's not happening because you still got LeBron James on your team, bro. If they make it to the playoffs, they still got a chance, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we can't just count them out now because their team isn't good. You get what I'm saying? Like me, I'm riding with these guys till the wheels fall off, bro. As long as you got LeBron James in the playoffs, bro, you have a chance to win the championship. Not just the playoffs. It's championship. You know what I'm saying? It's like LeBron's not just trying to think playoffs. He's trying to win a chip.
Disagree, bro. I completely disagree. At least in today's game. In today's game now, and because of because first off, like in order for LeBron, like the LeBron that we think, and it's not like I'm saying like by the time when playoff comes, LeBron's gonna have a fall. That's not my assumption. It's just the fact that especially with the way the team is still constructed now, they have to be able to shoot, bro, especially in the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? And so
no, but that's what I'm saying. If they have to be able to shoot, bro, you trade Russ for the shooting. And then but you trade AD, you're not gonna have no interior paint. Now you're gonna have shooters and no defense.
But that's what I'm saying though. For me, that's where I'm coming. I think that's where the opinions differ, because I'm not looking at this season as a GM for the Lakers, and I'm thinking there's a chance for us to win a championship. I think that's delusional, bro. I honestly think that's delusional.
No, but what I'm saying is, it's not. All right, it's not to say like just because I said that, it's not to say they're gonna win a championship. But as long as they're in the play-in, there's a chance. You get what I'm saying? Like there's still a chance. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's they're in position like to win it because they're in that position. They're in the play-in.
But Cuzzo, think about it though. Even if you let's just say let's just say they win the play-in. They're in the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? That's not the ceiling for the Lakers. Remember, we talking about the Lakers here, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's not the ceiling. But then again, like, all right. So what I'm trying to say, like, is basically you have a better chance of winning with AD than taking a chance of trying to win without AD.
But here's the thing. I feel like you putting all your eggs in one basket now. You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a bigger risk and probability in what you taking now. Like, we're putting all and remember, I feel like that's the reason why they don't want to give up their picks.
No, you're not putting all your eggs in one basket now, because you trade Russ, you still have AD. You could always trade AD still. You get what I'm trying to say? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what you're not understanding. You trade Russ because he's clearly the problem. Right or wrong. Like, Russ is the problem in the team. Yeah. Right? You take Russ out, you insert something that we need with his big ass contract that he has, right? So whether it's the Spurs deal, the Pacers deal, the Charlotte deal, whatever deal you get, you're gonna get something better in return than what you're getting with Russ, right? So with that being said, you have a whole new team, and that makes us look better. So we're a playing team now. Trading Russ makes us at least an 8th or 7th seed, right? Just to make it realistic, right? Boom. So now we're in the playoffs. So now if we don't win a championship and we make it to the playoffs without Russ as the 7th seed, now you could think about possibly trading Anthony Davis, because it's like now it's not going to work. You get what I'm saying? But you don't trade Anthony Davis now, because you trade Anthony Davis now, you know it's not going to work. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. No. Whoa.
You're keeping the problem with Russ. You're still keeping the problem on the team. And then, you're going to try to use Anthony Davis to get the best pieces around Russ and LeBron. But then Russ is still on the team. He's still going to be too fast. He's still going to be blowing those wide open layups. He's still going to be getting 3 turnovers a game. All that he's going to be doing is actually getting more triple doubles with at least 18 to 19 points. But the efficiency is going to be terrible.
But so hold on. Let me pump the brakes, because there was probably some confusion. I'm not saying trade Anthony Davis immediately. Like, get him out of here because he's playing.
No, but you're saying trade Anthony Davis now while he has value before trading Russ.
I think because I'm not thinking Anthony Davis is gonna fall off during the season. I think he plays well throughout this season.
Me too.
My thing about it is at least all right. Let's say,
remember with Anthony Davis, our thing wasn't like, Anthony Davis isn't a good player before the season started. We said we need Anthony Davis to get more rebounds, which he did, right? Like, we can't have Anthony Davis averaging 8 rebounds. Yeah. We need you to average at least 11 to 12, and he's averaging like 12. And we also need him to play games. Yeah. Right or wrong. So, and that's what he's been doing. He only missed 2 games, bro. And this was a back-to-back. So it's only right that he sat this one out.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been balling. So let's give him a break. You know what I mean?
No, of course.
So he's been doing everything we've been asking of him as far as Anthony Davis is concerned. So why trade him if he's buying into what we wanted him to buy into?
Because I would at least, because I told you, bro, there's no future with this team. Look, I would look. I'm not saying send them off.
So you get Kyrie Irving. So if you get Kyrie Irving, right?
I can still get Kyrie Irving. I can still get Kyrie Irving.
No, but he's the same. But hold on, if you trade Russ for Kyrie Irving, you have Kyrie, LeBron, and AD, right? And LeBron retires, and you Kyrie and AD is not a good team to build for the future.
No, it's not. Absolutely not. That is not a future.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I think that's better than Brooklyn Nets.
No. Bro, that's the same as Brooklyn Nets, in my opinion. Bro. That's the same exact shit. Come on. What's the difference between Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant? And Kevin Durant played more games, and he has better numbers than Anthony Davis.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So and then don't get me wrong. Both of these guys are great players. But it's just the fact, obviously, there's a hit or miss with Kyrie Irving. You get what I'm saying? He doesn't really defend though, too. So we got to factor that in. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, and I'm saying at least listen to some offense. I'm not saying bite the apple.
This is the thing, though. You don't think they've been? I think they've been listening to offense. You know what I'm saying? I think they flirted with the. Don't get me wrong. I think you could flirt with the idea of listen to some calls because. You get if Phoenix calls my phone and offers me Jay Crowder, campaign, some picks, DeAndre Ayton, and like Mikal Bridges or somebody for AD, I'm taking that.
Yeah, no, hell yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Hell yeah.
Of course, you know what I'm trying to say. But it has to be that kind of call though.
Yeah,
it has to be kind of call where the Lakers are desperate and then we're calling these teams and they're, you know what I mean?
But that's what I said in my earlier segment. It's like you get back the value that you gave up for him. You don't just give him up.
But do you tax?
Huh?
Do you believe in the Laker tax?
The Laker tax?
Yeah. Like nowadays there's something called the Lakers tax, where Rob Pelinka is basically teams are asking for a lot.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, the reason why is because when he was an agent, he used to violate. He used to violate with some of these franchises. Yeah, it could be.
So now it's the Lakers can't win a trade. Even to get Anthony Davis or to get Russ, we got to give up the haul to get players.
And that's the thing about it too with the Lakers situation though, because I feel like somebody needs to come out and do the negotiation. I think there needs to be a different person that does negotiation for the Lakers. If you have something like a headline like that come out and say, "Yo, we're trying to one up you because of our relationship in the past," you get what I'm saying? That's not proper. That's not proper business, bro. And the fact that even came out, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying fire Rob Pelinka, but at least you got
teams like the Kings, the Pacers, it's teams like that. You know what I mean? Danny Ainge and them boys, it's those teams that have those pieces that we want.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean? Cause us to have those taxes and stuff. So
the Pelinka tax.
yeah, that's what it really is. Not we call the Lakers tax. We call the
it's Pelinka tax, bro. Because Lakers, people are shitting on the Lakers now because they've been winning for so long. They've had a lot of superstars. They jump ship too late. We know they jumped ship too early with that 20 when they had that championship roster. But here's, like I said, my position is, I say as a GM, you're a president, right? Because clearly, the owner, she's thinking partial. She's thinking on this matter too. She doesn't want to give those picks because she knows that's the future of this organization. You're not going to be able to get new young guys, fresh guys, first round picks, right? Get at least in a way guaranteed all-stars in the future unless you have those picks. That's the reason why they don't want to give it up for anybody. You get what I'm saying? So when you got to think about the organization, right? I'm thinking about the organization. I'm thinking about, okay, LeBron James, even though we have him on for 3 years, right? You have LeBron James for 3 years, he could still potentially retire. I'm not saying I understand he still wants to play with his son, but I would say there's a 10% chance, maybe even a 20% chance that he could still retire within those 3 years.
If he keeps getting his injuries if he keeps getting dinged up, I can see LeBron saying like, "Look, this ain't for me anymore." Like, clearly my body is like telling me it's time to like give it a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you know what? I even said earlier. I said when he gets a basketball team, he'll just do a 10-day contract. He'll do a 10-day contract to play with his son. Pick up his son for free agency and
or
do
something like that. Exactly. But my whole thing is like,
you gotta think
LeBron James is the kind of guy though that would like look at it and be like, look at what Tom Brady's doing and still try though, even if he gets dinged up. Like, you know what I mean? I could still see him still trying to play as long as he can.
Different though, but this is different though, bro. Football is completely different in basketball.
Yeah, you can have a whole lineup, just to protect the quarterback.
And that also, and then it's like with basketball, you can't really escape your responsibilities.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like with a quarterback, let's say Tom Brady, he could have a two-back set. He could have a fast guy and a power back. You get what I'm saying? That in itself gives you a lot of leverage because you can run the ball and then you can set up play action. You know what I'm saying? And then you can also hide behind your defense. Basketball is completely different. You still got to run it up and down. You still got to run up and down. You still got fast break. You still got to defend. You still got to score. You get what I'm saying? So
still got to block, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. I love where LeBron James's career is at now. Honestly, I feel like, a lot of people are giving him a lot of shit in the fact that they're taking this opportunity to shit on him more and more because of the fact that, he dominated for so long. But, you can't just always think in the realm of what's best for your stars. You also got to think about what's best for the organization. You get what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like, even though, yes, I understand how great these players are with the combination of LeBron James and Anthony Davis, but with this roster, right, it's okay. I think it's a decent team, but it's not a mind-blowing team. There's no young guys on this team where I feel like, oh man, this guy has a real future with this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see no player on here that says, oh man, this guy, there's something here with this. We traded those players away. Kyle Kuzma could have still been that player. If the like, you know what I'm saying? KCP. Well, I'm not so much KCP. He's a good role player, but I'm thinking in terms of like, somebody who can still be like a good a good second option, maybe even a third option player. You get what I'm saying? I say, still get those guys. I say still get, if you could still try to get Miles Turner. I say more Miles Turner, if anything. I feel like with shooting, you can find shooters. I don't think Buddy Hield is the end all be all, but I think Miles Turner is a better pickup.
I mean, I like just getting Miles Turner too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think
I wouldn't mind like picking up another shooter somewhere else. Like,
you can find
like Buddy Hield. He'll come to the Lakers and all of a sudden can't shoot anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like with that, because you're going off percentages. If I have a chance to get a pickup,
but he is a really good shooter though.
No, he is. I'm not. No, of course not. But my thing about it is, I mean, I'm just trying to say he'll help the Lakers produce better numbers in the shooting aspect. But
playing with LeBron and the Lakers is a different animal.
I don't think it's a game changer. I think the Miles Turner situation is a better situation because
getting them both will kind of fit the bill.
It would absolutely
because it fills the need in the paint, right? That we need obviously next to AD. And it definitely fills the shooting void, like you said. We don't know how much, but like you said, it would definitely bring something. And LeBron James is not a terrible shooter, so you bring in like
this year he's playing pretty bad though.
Yeah,
at least in terms of a 3-point shooter.
Yeah, but last game he kind of turned that around a little bit because I think he shot like 7 for 10 or something like that, which is like 70%. So that'll bring it up a little bit more, like as far as the shooting percentage. It was like 7 for 11 or something like that. But because he definitely hit 7. Well, like 39 yesterday.
Let me see. Oh man.
But you could tell though.
Yeah, he did because he had 39. He did have 39 yesterday.
Yeah. You could tell.
Did.
But you could tell LeBron just can't carry teams no more because like when AD was playing both
7 for 12
in Antonio, we were dog walking them.
Yeah, and that's
it looked like it was more of a like they were fighting back like the whole way through.
And that's where I'm coming though. That's where I'm coming from though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that remember, even though LeBron James and that's the key thing about this whole situation is the fact that LeBron James can't carry teams like he used to. If LeBron James can still carry teams like he used to, LeBron James, even if it was like, let's just say LeBron James was leading the league in assists, and then and he was shooting the way he was shooting, I would be okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Because he's getting guys involved. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it can still happen. You get what I'm saying? But then, that's kind of one of the focal points, is that LeBron James can't carry the teams how he used to. So now you have to place those hands in somebody like Anthony Davis, which I think when he plays well, he can do that. Bro. I think you feel me? I'm not saying he can't. My thing about it is because due to the history, right? And then the fact that, remember, Anthony Davis is not a young guy. He's not a young player. He would consider in any other time
He's the youngest of the 3 stars that we do have, though.
He's the youngest of the 3 stars, but but I don't see Anthony Davis at this point where the Lakers, it's better. Like the grass is greener on the other side with Anthony Davis as the best player on your team.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? I say like we said in previous videos. Remember, we said way back when Ty was on the line, the Lakers never did a hard reset. They never reset. They never tried to start over. So I'm saying this is the opportunity, right, for the Lakers to try make this trade and start over. And that's where I'm coming from, bro. What you laughing for? Was somebody talking shit?
Your aunt and Rudy, they go. It's funny. Nah, this Fournette and Rudy.
Oh, my fault. But nah, man. But yeah, man. That's how I feel, bro. I say trade Anthony Davis because you got it as a GM, as a president. If you're in that position, I understand how great Anthony Davis is playing. I would listen to trade talks, try to get the best value that you can for Anthony Davis. And then I don't think there's nothing wrong with having LeBron play with young guys and then just mentoring, having a young team. Like I get the sense of him winning a championship and doing all that shit, bro. But I think
it's gonna tear that idea up, though. I just hope you know, like, it's not the media. That's not something that will end well. Like, as far as LeBron mentoring a bunch of young guys, like how Kobe went out, like.
But he never did that though. And I think, and honestly, I think if he set that tone, because remember, he said he wants to play with his son. So to an extent, there's a remnants of that idea being there. It's just only with his son. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. He wants to play with his son. He doesn't want to mold young guys. He says F them picks and F young guys. That's how LeBron James is. He wants to play with superstars. He wants to play with guys that will help him win a championship. Because no matter what you say, like, you think LeBron, like, championship isn't in the primary of his mind right now, I guarantee you in his mind it is.
No, I believe it.
Players like LeBron, Jordan, Kobe, Magic, they want to win championships. They don't want to just do the scoring. Don't get me wrong, they want all the other accolades, but championship is what they want, bro. And that's why you could tell by LeBron's body language. LeBron wants Russ out of there. He doesn't want if LeBron wanted AD out, AD would be gone, bro. But LeBron feels like AD is his best chance to win right now, because if you can't put LeBron with too many players and they winning the ship right now. Let's just be real. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think LeBron and Jimmy Butler wins the ring. You get what I'm saying? As a tandem. I don't think Chris Paul and LeBron wins the ring. Like right now.
Not.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think Klay Thompson. The only two I think will probably be able to is like LeBron and KD. LeBron and Steph. LeBron and, like, a super impactful player. Like, like players like that. But I'm not sure, man. Like, I just feel like the trade just has
AD and KD.
With AD and KD, yeah, exactly.
Hey, that's definitely possible, though.
That's possible. That's
definitely possible, though. You feel me? It would be a broken trade, to be honest with you, because I think that would be crazy. But hey, would you do it?
I'll do that. I'll definitely do that.
You do?
I read KD, AD, and LeBron. That's a nice little three. Right. He'll be the odd one out.
Get rid of Russell Westbrook. Get Kyrie. I mean, hey, bro. I mean, but I don't think Kyrie and Kevin Durant play together after this. If they do,
I think they try to,
but
I don't think it's something that's like a deal breaker for them.
Yeah, I think after these past couple seasons, it's been a shit show. Like, it's been a shit show with the Brooklyn Nets. I'm being honest with you. I think I've said it in the past, bro. This shit is over.
Yeah, they looking just as bad as the Lakers. At least the Lakers are like,
this shit is over, bro.
Like the Lakers, they have visible pieces or visible errors. Like you can see their errors.
Yeah,
in the game, right? Because they play defense every game, so defense is not the issue.
Yeah,
their problem is shooting.
Yeah,
like that's their biggest issue: shooting, consistent shooting.
Mm-hmm.
And basically just like a little bit of rebounding, like, you know what I mean? That's pretty much it. They don't need like maybe youth. Yeah, but they got youth. I mean, they're pretty young. So it's basically they just need consistent shooting.
The Lakers.
Yeah. But the Nets need like
defense.
Need leadership. Like,
yeah.
I mean, they need like there's a lot of things wrong with the Nets, right?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And you see
I said love for love.
That's when I said hi.
Oh, tell her I said what's up. She can hear me?
I know you.
Yeah, she can hear you.
Christmas.
Oh, she can hear me?
Yeah, she said you coming for Christmas?
I don't know yet. I started.
Your mom wants you to.
Yeah, I know, but my mom also want me to get a degree too. So one of the
Come on.
Yeah.
That's true.
So it's hard work over here, man.
That's super busy, man. We working right now. He's working right now.
Hey, tell her I'm trying to stream now.
All right.
Oh.
We'll talk later, though, man.
$50 for you, over $50.
But nah, with the Nets though, the Nets is they're it's over, bro. Like in the way how the Nets look, it's a direct reflection of how Kevin Durant just runs his team. I mean, before in the past, I mean, with OKC, it was just like, okay, let me just let Russell Westbrook take the helm. He's the point guard. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's only till it's too late. That's when he really comes down and he's like, I couldn't play with him. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do like. I guarantee you, at somewhere down the line, at some point and down the line, right? We're gonna hear Kevin Durant say something about Kyrie Irving, about this whole situation. At some point, I don't know when. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I don't know the time. I don't know what social media platform. I don't know what account. I don't know what account he gonna use. But at some point in time, he will touch base on this. He's gonna talk about this.
He has to, because
you get what I'm saying.
If you really talk about it, like Kyrie's the reason. Like Kyrie's the one who messed up the team, bro.
Exactly.
Because even when James Harden went there, like he left because they were dysfunctional over there, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, like James Harden, like, and they didn't even need James Harden to begin with.
Yeah.
They were a better team without him. Like before him, that trade they had, like before that James Harden trade, they were a way better team.
Yeah.
Than what they got back for, like with Ben Simmons and all that stuff. Like they had Claxton, they had Karis LeVert, they had Dinwiddie still.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Jared Allen. Like honestly, even trading for James Harden, I think that was a shit deal. Yeah, not really looking at it because he was so unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? He was so unpredictable.
But he started balling though, so I give him.
No, he was, but it was because of the fact that it was like
Kyrie wasn't playing the COVID thing.
The situation wasn't steady. There was a lot of talk about here and there and James Harden, being somewhat self-centered within the organization. Like I get, yes, he wants to win the championship, but but still, you get what I'm saying? Like maybe things could have possibly been different if they had at least waited out that season. You get what I'm saying? And then we never even got to see that. We never even got to see that opportunity because James Harden was literally trying to push himself throughout the door.
Well,
only to flop in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't forget last year. You know what I'm saying? The Cats still, we still looking for that from James Harden. He hasn't played in a while. Yeah, he took a pay cut. You know what I'm saying? And then he's playing with young players. But hey, man, miss me with all that bullshit, bro. You still got shit to prove, dog.
Oh, you got a lot.
You feel me? He went from the Rockets to Brooklyn.
He's in the as Joker. Like y'all have to make it to the finals.
Yeah. You
have to win.
Mm-hmm. Well, I say for James Harden, I think it's more important for him to win. I said for Jokic, I'm just speaking from a direction where he just needs to just do something in the playoffs without Jamal Murray, or at least I'm not saying without Jamal Murray.
But if it's with Jamal Murray, that's every more reason to go farther. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's my point. Like, it's just the thing with Jokic. I just don't see that dog in him, bro. I don't see that dog in him. Like, I don't see somebody who's gonna like the mama mentality type shit.
Well,
you get what I'm saying? Like, when you're the MVP, when you're the best player, like we've seen it time and time again, bro. We've seen it time and time again. The best player on the team has to ball out, bro. Think about it. Actually, you know this better than anybody, right? When LeBron passes the ball, right? At the last second of the game, they crucify his ass, don't he?
Yeah, they kill him.
They kill him. They kill his ass, right?
Even if it's the best play,
right? Even if it's the best play. And the thing about it is, they always bring it up when the other player misses, right? They always talk about that, right? But with this situation with Jokic, bro, I'm speaking from a situation in the same effect. Like, he has to be a beast, bro. He has to be a beast.
Joker is a beast, though. He's a big man, so it's harder for big men to be like
in the regular season, bro.
Yeah,
in the regular season, like let's not
true.
cut shit in the regular season. That's when he's a beast.
I don't need help, bro.
That's Joker got
he got help, bro. He got help.
An 82-game season, he did it 2 years in a row without Jamal Murray.
Exactly.
He took the Warriors deep by himself, bro. The Warriors was playing against 40-point Jokic by himself.
No. I get that. No. And I get that.
MPJ is good, but
how about the stream, bro? Hey, man.
He said, hop on the stream, pull your phone out.
Pull your phone out, nigga.
CashSports on YouTube.
Because I know all that, but I wanna let him elaborate though on that. Oh, is he done though?
Nah, he went to the laundry room. He was screaming and walking at the same time.
Nah, and no, credit to where credit is due. I'm not. The thing about it is, I wasn't looking at that matchup with Jokic. You get what I'm saying? For him to play against the Warriors and then beat the Warriors. My thing about it is, my thing about it is, there were point times in that series where I felt like if Jokic was just a little bit more aggressive, they could have won in that game. He didn't even drop 40. He didn't drop 40 once in that game, in that series. Now, is it mandatory? No, that's not what I'm saying.
But you need those monster games. Like,
exactly. Yeah. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit about assist and all that bullshit.
That's true, bro. But where's all the focus, bro? You got to remember where all the focus is. When you got MPJ was hurt at the time too, bro. All the focus was on Jokic.
They're literally planning.
Yeah. Like you know, the Warriors is one of the smartest teams, bro.
Best defensive teams.
They got Draymond and they got all these good defenders, Looney and Draymond double teaming Jokic, bro.
They always been top.
But not all the time. Not in the post. I saw a lot of plays in the post where I saw Draymond guarding Jokic one-on-one in the final minutes of the game.
Bro, Jokic.
Oh man, what happened? This man phone probably died, bro. What the fuck? Oh man. All right, man. Well, that kind of took a shift. Oh wait, he's back. I got you.
He wasn't ready to MVP, bro. He had to play another whole couple games, play 40 minutes each game, bro, and they all keying in on him.
That's true. That's true.
The first team he play is the hardest team in
the hardest.
Play.
Yeah, I never thought about that until because it's crazy because we got a guy that be on the stream that loves Joker and he never mentioned that point.
Well, what he say?
He's basically saying like they started their playoffs playing against like Golden State Warriors, which is possibly the worst matchup for them to go.
No, of course.
You know what I mean? Because they made the proper adjustments to contain them.
I mean, and I felt like there were a lot of other teams where it was a bad matchup.
I know that,
I think Grizzlies would still beat them. You get what I'm saying? And I'm very high on the Grizzlies. But what's he gonna say?
But bro, Steven Adams is not holding Jokic.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if the Grizzlies
He's
like.
perimeter right there.
But see, but here's where it kind of conflicts, because I'm not saying like Steve Adams is gonna hold him down. We know great players is gonna get their numbers.
Yeah, they're gonna get their numbers.
You get what I'm saying?
Difficult.
But he's gonna make it. You get what I'm saying? It's still a body.
Big body.
You
It's a big body.
know what I'm saying? Steven Adams can still defend. And then the fact of the matter is,
Bruise him up a bit.
we talk about last year, but what about the year before? Last time I checked, he got swept against the Suns. You know what I'm saying? DeAndre Ayton was putting in work.
He said, what about the year before that when they got swept by the Suns?
You know what I'm saying? last
Jamal Murray that year?
They didn't have Jamal Murray that year.
That's
no.
what I'm saying, bro.
That was the year Jamal Murray. That was the year Jamal Murray the whole season.
They had MPJ, and MPJ was the most questionable player.
He was.
He's still inconsistent now.
He is still inconsistent. But they're blaming the injury.
They were blaming the injury. They keep riding that injury for MPJ. But after this year, bro, he can't have any excuse.
Yeah.
He used to be cooking,
he's fake cooking. Yeah, he's like.
Bro, he's a shooter. He's a shooter.
But here's my thing, Jay. And here's my thing. Remember, I'm not saying the Nuggets, because given the injuries, I know I'm not saying they're supposed to win these series. Remember, I'm only talking about Jokic.
Yeah.
Right? I understand the like how they key in on him. I understand all this. You know what I'm saying? But still, bro, at the end of the day, that excuse, the way we look at it. Remember, and remember, Rick, you a LeBron fan. We know how this shit goes. Yeah. In any other situation, bro, that doesn't apply. That didn't apply to LeBron, bro.
That didn't apply.
Didn't apply, bro.
It
didn't apply, bro.
Not even Giannis. It didn't apply to Giannis.
You feel me? It didn't apply to these players, bro. Why is it with Jokic just like, okay, you feel me? He didn't have it
because of play type, bro.
Not true. He is.
You're not gonna expect if Jokic is the only player on the team.
But the only reason why I can't excuse Jokic because he do kind of like facilitate the ball. He can pass. He can do other things though.
40-point games. He's not talking about 11 assist games as a center. 20 plus rebounds and 11.
It's easy, but it's easier to stop a big man like Jokic than it would be like a Giannis or something. Yeah, he can. He got to shoot it.
He got to pass it and then post up.
Yeah. He's not just pulling up. He's not pulling up from that.
And he's not a Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he can't run half court sets as a
dribble,
so
size somebody up.
5 guys at him in the closeout. That's hard.
That's why he pass out the post so much because he can really play in the post.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
it's a different type of player, bro.
You got to play different.
Yeah.
So, but I get all that though. The only reason why I still disagree with that, Jay, is because the dude is a back-to-back MVP. You got to do something though. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to. It's only so much you can get away with after
you know what I'm saying?
Jokic. She's like the back-to-back MVP, bro. You gotta at least make it to the finals.
Think about it. Like hold on, but think
Giannis went back-to-back, he made it to the finals.
But think about it like this though too.
Went back-to-back, he did do some dick riding shit and enjoy Golden State, but at least he won a chip.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That,
like,
but at the same time,
he won last year and the year before that, bro. Back-to-back. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Jokic is just now getting his team hold on, bro. Curry just had an MVP season.
But look at Giannis though. Giannis lost Middleton, right? And he's still balling though. They still
has Chris Middleton.
Not true.
Now they lost Giannis.
Here's my thing though, Jay. Here's my thing though.
Remember,
he said
he's hurt to like
December, January. Also thinking about the Bucks, bro. You got Drew Holiday, who's a superstar.
Yeah, Drew Holiday is the reason why they won the chip. Drew Holiday was the biggest reason why they won the chip that year.
Got snubbed for Defensive Player of the Year.
That's a fact.
Then you got Bobby Portis, who's a spark off the bench. You got Brook Lopez, who's a great big man to come off the bench for Giannis, and he could shoot.
And when they won the ring, I think they had PJ Tucker.
They had PJ Tucker.
Bro, they had a team. Jokic don't have that, bro. Even when
Jokic don't have a good, like a solid.
Disagree. No, disagree. Only excuse that you can say is that they've been hurt, but I completely disagree that they didn't have a team.
They have a good team.
They weren't full strength,
but their team isn't. They don't have a good enough built team like how Giannis had a good enough built team during that championship.
They remind me of
Giannis had the perfect team built around him, bro.
Bro, last I checked, though, Nuggets were like a top 3 seed though.
No, they were, but I think that's strictly because of Jokic balling, bro. Like
full health. Full strength, bro. Jokic was
full health,
full strength. Yeah,
bro. He had Jamal Murray.
So that means this year there should be no excuse because
no excuse
That's what I'm saying. So like,
this is 2 years. This is 2 years, bro. Yeah,
like Jamal Murray.
This year should be.
But at least All-Star game, he should shake off the rust and stuff.
Jamal Murray's still shaking off his rust.
Because the only reason why I say that, because that's what I'm saying. Klay Thompson was rusty last season. They won the ring.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no excuses.
Jamal, like, you feel me?
There's no excuses.
No excuses this year.
Clay just started.
Yeah, he bumming it.
No, but he just started. He had his past 3 games, I think.
Oh, Klay Thompson, he went off the past couple games, but he's a shooter though. You get streaky, you get hot, you know you're gonna go off. Yeah. It's like Klay Thompson's still not defending though. You know what I mean? That's what he's really having trouble with.
Yeah.
The Warriors don't want another 73-9 season, bro.
Nah, they want to win. They want to be. They like being the
They
underdogs
don't
and stuff
care
right now.
about none of that.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? They're playing well. I think they tied 500 on their record though.
Yeah, they
too.
play decent. They play decent. Like Steph Curry's having an incredible year again. Like he's having another MVP season, bro.
Yeah,
like,
nah, for real.
He's balling right now, bro.
For real. Let me see. Let me tap in. Let me see.
Right now?
Yeah, they 10-10. Yeah, they're 10-10. So they would be in the play-in today.
It was
a bunch of Shai Gilgeous Alexander's after 30. Luka, it's a few. Hell yeah, he's balling this year, bro.
Who?
SGA.
Oh no, Luka's averaging the most.
Luka, then it's
shot, man. Shot Gil. Nah, he's shitting right now.
He needs to
like,
get out of
key.
OKC, bro. He needs to get
out of bro. Nah, there's a future with OKC. They have hella picks, bro. They have a future.
No, they have a future.
I would keep
that's the thing. These low bottom tier teams, they all got solid teams. Like Houston Rockets look good, bro. In the next couple of years, they're gonna be a nice team, bro.
Yeah.
Like
stick with that backcourt.
I would. Yeah, I'm keeping shot, bro. If I'm looking at it, OKC, I'm looking at it from that standpoint. I'm building around Shot Gil. I'm not giving them up.
Yeah, they got a lot of guys. They got Lou Dort.
They got a team.
Yeah, and then Chet Holmgren still didn't play though too.
And Chet Holmgren, he was hurt. Yeah, he got hurt.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you know there isn't no full capacity there. You know what I'm saying? But
yo, what's up?
No. I think I was saying that you made a lot of valid points. I agree with you though, bro. Because a lot of this what we spoke about, you can ask Rick. We have this same conversation with AK all the time, and he brings up the same topic, like injury. Like I said, bro, this is 2 years. 2 years, bro.
Because I do understand what you mean. Because any other superstars getting crucified for a fact. But
because
think about like it's also
they get killed every year.
I feel like it's also play style.
They get killed every year.
But Jokic don't get hurt.
But also look at it like this, right? And because I understand
like the way he played, he don't.
And here's why this year is more important for him to do something, right? Because if you win back to back MVPs, and the farthest you've gotten was in the second round, you don't tell me some type of accountability in that aspect.
You have to.
You're right.
You have to, bro.
You gotta go at least.
But then also,
bro, when you the MVP, back-to-back MVP, that's a lot.
Also, bro, you gotta look at this year, bro. There's gonna be a lot of conversations to be had this season. Because do you see how the conferences is looking, bro? The West is crazy. It's crazy because as good as Jokic is, bro, I don't even know how much I do expect him to make it to that level, because there's still teams that's built for that. I'm not gonna lie though. Bro.
In the West, they better than a lot of teams though, bro. Like built wise, they the only team I don't think they're better than is probably the Golden State Warriors. Like I think they're better than the Grizzlies.
Who?
My opinion, the Nuggets. I think the Nuggets are better.
You think on paper?
On paper, they're better than the Grizzlies. Yeah.
But you can't ever count out Ja, bro.
You can't ever count out Ja. That's what I'm saying. Like physicality and effort. That's you gotta watch them.
I don't think they're better than the Grizzlies.
Huh?
I don't think they're better than you. You're saying that they're better than the Grizzlies.
No. I was basically trying to say like on paper, like how many teams are better than the Nuggets on paper, like roster wise right now? Other than Golden State Warriors in the West, I mean.
In the West, he's talking.
I say Suns.
The Suns, okay.
I say
I'm not gonna lie.
I say Trailblazers. Honestly, I say all these teams in the top 5 are better than the Nuggets.
So give them to me. Run them down to me real quick.
Suns. Oh shit, the Nuggets are number 2.
Okay, so 4. So it's gonna be 14. So.
All right, so I say Suns, Pels, Grizz, and Trailblazers.
On paper, the Pelicans is tough too, though.
Pelicans is good on paper, but they're not better than like I'm not gonna front. Zion, the one play that I know, he put his elbow in Jokic's chest. Jokic might feel it for real. He might feel it for real, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Zion a little bully down there, but I don't know. I think they look better than Portland on paper, bro.
You right though.
Like
Portland
don't impress me, bro. Like I didn't see
you
Dame
say that,
ball
but
out.
honestly,
Oh.
you say that. First off, he's not playing right now, and two,
bro.
No, I
the
know.
Trailblazers are better defensively than they have been in the past.
They are. They got Jeremy Grant now. Jeremy Grant is like,
and their center though too. What's his name?
Nurkic.
Nurkic.
Trust me, I know about the Blazers. They're just not a playoff team, bro. Like they're not a playoff. They're like a regular season team, bro. Like they're one of those teams that are gonna do good in the regular season, and when it comes to the playoffs, they're gonna be clearly seeded too high than their actual game, bro. They're gonna be a team that's gonna be 3rd or 4th seed by the end of the season, and then they're gonna get swept in the first round. You know what I'm trying to say, or lose 4-1 or some shit in the first round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? They're gonna fall off the map, bro. Cause they're good now without
like
Dame.
the Jazz.
Implement Dame back into the system. Everything's gonna go through Dame, and that changes everything.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Changes everything, bro. They're just not gonna be that good, bro. I promise.
I don't know though, bro. I think Portland got a belief this year, though. I think they got a different type of.
The one thing they got, they locked in Dame, so it's like, oh, they don't have to worry about Dame right now. He's here. You know what I'm saying? So that gives the team a ease. Like it gives them a sense of confidence. Like they could play freely. But bro, it's not gonna happen, bro. Like let's just be honest, bro. Like it's not gonna. They're gonna be good, like the 4th seed, and get swept in the first round, bro. I promise you, son.
But I'm telling you,
promise you, bro.
I wouldn't say swept in the first round. Nah, bro, not swept.
Because, bro, if they're like the 5th seed, they're gonna play.
I guarantee.
Who play each other? 5th and 6th, right?
Yeah. No, 4 and 5.
4 and 5 play.
Yeah.
So that means they will play a team like the Grizzlies. They're losing against the Grizzlies, bro.
They not getting. I guarantee they don't get swept though.
Yeah, nah,
They're
they're not getting swept.
the Grizzlies. That's 4-1, bro. Or 4-2.
A point guard like Dame, Ja, or Steph Curry, bro. You telling me they getting swept? I'm not taking.
No, but what I'm saying is though, probably not sweep, but they're gonna lose in the first round. That's what basically my main point is. Like they're not gonna make it far into the playoffs, bro. Like the first round, bro, they don't ever make it past. Like they don't make it far, bro. Like.
What you mean? Nah, he went to a Western Conference Finals.
He went to the Western Conference Finals. That time he got smashed 4-1, bro. They smashed him. He made it to the Western Conference Finals. They destroyed him, bro. He took it out. That was the year they beat. That was the year he did that to Paul George and Yeah, bro. He got smashed, bro.
But nobody was expecting them to
the Warriors killed them.
They wasn't even expecting them to make it that far, though. That's
what I'm trying to tell you. This year's gonna be the same thing. Nobody's expecting them to make it far.
I don't
because they're not gonna make it that far, bro.
I don't even think no one's gonna not expect them to make it that
far. Bro,
bro.
This is gonna be the Western Conference Finals, in my opinion, bro. Like, I'm taking. It's not even gonna be LeBron. Like, that's just to keep it real, bro. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna be Golden State and either Grizzlies, like last year, or Phoenix. Last year was Dallas, right? I'm tweaking.
Dallas. You can't count out Dallas.
You can't count out Dallas.
You can't count out Dallas either.
So it'll be one of those 3 teams. It's gonna be Golden State for sure, though, because I feel like Golden State's one of those teams that, even if they're doing bad right now, you gotta really pay attention to them, bro.
I don't think a team like the Mavericks. I don't think they beat Grizzlies though.
Nah. The Grizzlies,
but I think they take it 4-2.
But I feel like you can't sleep on the Pelicans either. Like Pelicans are one of those teams that they could sleep. They could sneak into the Western Conference Finals.
Ingram in playoffs is a different player.
He's an animal, bro.
And then you also
we've never seen Zion in the playoffs yet.
And then you see and CJ McCollum.
You confident? Like these like if you look at New Orleans, they look like a team. Like they can make it to the.
Hey man, if you guys are tapping in, please like the goddamn video. You see, we getting into that conversation. We talking cash sports, man. We talking NBA, right? Like the video, hit that notification button. Stay tuned. Right back into the conversation.
Yeah, man. So, man, I get you, bro. Like, and in the East is like wide open to me. Like I feel like the Bucks
and the Cavs.
And the Cavs look good, but they could be flukes too, though. You get what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't think so, bro.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't think so.
Just built, like you gotta kind of like watch him perform first.
In the league right now, who you think got the best backcourt in the league?
Cavs.
Cavs got the best backcourt.
Easy money.
Yeah. Nah, they got the best and they still got Jared Allen. So
wait. You said in the league?
Yeah, they got Kevin Love. They got vets. They got everything. they're a beautifully built team, bro. I'm not gonna front like their team.
Their team is young. They're all stars.
Like they got everything.
Evan Mobley
in that team, bro.
Yeah.
They got a championship DNA and all that. They got everything you need. Like,
who got the championship DNA on that?
The Cavs, bro. They won a chip recently. They won a chip in the past.
Bro, that doesn't apply in that.
Yes, it does, bro.
No, it doesn't, bro.
The team, bro. They got a vet,
bro. When you have who's the vet? Oh, Kevin
Love, bro. Bro, no, don't do that.
I'm not trying to shit. No.
Don't do Kevin Love like that, bro. Don't do Kevin Love, bro.
Bro, he's older now, bro.
Like that.
It doesn't.
I said veteran. No, but I don't mean like when I say championship DNA, I mean somebody that's been there. Like, all right, he's been there. He's been down 3-1. Like you get what I'm saying? You could galvanize the troops. It's not gonna say he's the leader, but he's a real one. Like Kevin Love's been around.
Udonis Haslam got that
and he's
championship
balling though.
DNA.
Like Kevin Love's balling this year.
That's kind of the same as the Heat with Udonis, bro. Because Udonis was never a cornerstone.
Thank you. But Udonis has more of an important role in that team. He keeps all the guys in check. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he's like a general.
That's championship DNA.
K-Love actually did something.
That's what I'm saying. K-Love, you got to understand, he was a pivotal key player in that championship, bro. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying that he's going to be that for this team. His role is literally to be the veteran because he's seen it all before is what I'm trying to say. Like, you know what I'm saying?
8+ rebounds.
So exactly. So not only is he bringing that stats, he's also bringing that team. Like, we still got this. Like, you know what I mean? We 15 more games to go, 14 more. Like, he's been there before, bro. He's that knowledge, bro. That's it, bro. You need that. You can't just have a young team and no vet.
The way I was approaching it was because when somebody says like championship DNA, I'm looking at it from like from a team value. You get what I'm saying? Like. Not just one player, like you feel me, like Kevin Love, get in there, and he's gonna hop in there. Like
I didn't mean as a team though. I was referring to just as like in the locker room.
I got you.
Like I feel like a good young team always needs a vet. Like you know what I'm saying, like always needs somebody that's been there. It don't even have to be a championship, but like you could bring in a Carmelo Anthony in a young team and be like, all right, we got Melo. Like you know what I'm saying, like K-Love has been there, bro.
Talk to them about.
Both sides, bro. Exactly, bro. And he's been the face of a team. He was the face of the Timberwolves for a minute, bro. For like 6 years.
I think he had like he had the record for like the most doubles in NBA history consecutively.
They traded Wiggins for K Love, so LeBron went back home.
When K-Love came.
Yeah, like he basically him, Kyrie, K-Love. So because Kyrie was already there, LeBron said, I'm going home. And they traded Wiggins before he even got there. He was like, nah, bring me a vet. Like LeBron wasn't playing. LeBron don't be playing with niggas, bro. Well, LeBron don't be playing, bro. He run death row. Not playing yet. It messed up his confidence. It messed up his confidence for sure. No,
who, Wiggins?
Yeah, that messed up his confidence big time. Yeah, but I like.
It's that system though.
I like that trade though. I'm not gonna front. I like picking up K Love and trading Wiggins for that. Yeah, I love that trade.
I also love that trade. I also love that. The T-Wolves. I love how they moved him to that.
Yeah. It worked. No, it worked out fine for Wiggins at the end of the day because now you got your bag and you got your ring. You Gucci. You solidified, bro. You don't.
All that bus shit is out the window now.
Well, you good. You got paid. You got your ring. Yeah, you got your bag and you got your ring. No complaints.
Yeah. It's crazy how both of them got their chips now. Kevin Love.
Yeah, exactly. So it worked out. Both sides won on that aspect. Except everybody won but the Timberwolves.
Know what you mean, bro? They won last year, didn't they? I remember a celebration with Patrick Beverly and
they won the play-in. Yeah, they got into the playoffs. Yeah, jumped up like they won the chip.
We did it, baby. We did, baby.
Pat Bev gotta go though, bro. I'm not gonna. He got bro. Did you notice how much better we played without him though? Like as far as like just shooting and stuff. Like hell yeah. I was watching it last night.
You watched the way he just. When he got the ball in his hands, bro, I'm like, yo, he's not an NBA player.
Pat Bev is literally there to like, bro. He's literally there to just. I don't even know why he's there, bro. To be honest with you.
No, we know.
Find the reason.
We know why he was there, bro. We know why he's
to bring us to the playoffs.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
Bro.
Bro, first off, let's cut this shit. Let's cut this shit, bro.
No funny shit, bro.
On the offensive end, bro, he don't provide nothing for the league.
bro, let's cut this shit. Patrick Beverly, the fact that Patrick Beverly was never there to bring them to the play. That he said that.
He said that.
He
yeah.
said
Bro.
that.
So what?
Shit.
So what is his role? Like, what is like?
Bro,
what does he bring to the team?
His role was to bring I'm gonna put it in the simplest sense possible. He was there to defend, to help defend on the backcourt. That's all he was. That was the first thing that comes to mind. Anything other than that, you asking too much out of Patrick Beverly. That was it.
But he's not even really doing that good, like defending the backcourt.
So that's why he needs to get the fuck out of there.
They put him on KD, and KD still scored like 30 on him. Like, I don't get it. Like, why did you put him on KD in the first place?
He can't go to CP3.
Bro.
But then also,
Get out of there, bro.
But you know what? Also, he also helps with like the mentality of like the Lakers. You know what I'm saying, in the locker room, like you know what I'm saying. It's just
how much does he help with that? Do you think? Like,
because I think he's what makes Russell right now. I think that's what's making him whole, bro.
So trade him and Russ together. Get both of them out of here. Trade them to the same team together, bro. Yeah, bring them to the same team, bro. You bring bro. Send both of them to Washington. Word, like. I'll take Kuzma, bro. I'll take Kuzma and Kristaps Porzingis right now, bro. I'll take Kristaps Porzingis. I'll take Kuzma and whoever else, bro, they could bring back for Pat Bev and Russ right now, bro. And I'll still keep Kendrick Nunn. F it. I wanted him going too, but I'll keep Kendrick Nunn. No cap.
Yeah. I mean, then not to mention though, too, Kendrick Nunn did come off like, you know what I'm saying, like he was injured for a long time. Like maybe like for a player like him, he might.
It look like he's getting his confidence back.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. It look like because he's been going for a long time. So for him to, you get what I'm saying, like I say, give
Skywalker is that dude right now though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Yeah, nah,
he's our most outside of KD, outside of AD, he's our most reliable player, bro. No funny shit, bro.
Yeah, for real. I'm not even fronting.
Even more than LeBron. He played every single game. You know what I mean? He's balling. He's balling, bro. He's balling. He got that confidence, that swag, and he's our best dunker. You know what I mean? He gives us that energy that we be needing, bro.
Yeah. 3-point shooter right now.
Ooh.
On that team?
Austin Reeves, I think.
Austin Reeves
is probably our best shooter right now, in my opinion. Right. He's definitely our best free throw shooter. Like Austin Reeves is our best shooter, bro. I think Austin Reeves has the highest percentage, I think, right now. He doesn't shoot as much, but they don't play him. Yeah, but
I feel like Reeves, that's not really.
Lonnie Walker's really, he be bricking, bro, a lot. I ain't gonna front, bro. Like I be watching the games, like Lonnie Walker be getting me tight. Like
he's shooting
wide open ones and make the ones that you don't think he gonna make, bro. Like he be wide open, brick. The ones that he step back and do that little crazy, he make them.
As opposed to the last 3 games, he was making 2+ though, and that's more than
2+ we need that, yeah.
That's better than any of them.
Bro, we need shooting bad, bro. That's our one problem. That's the Lakers' one problem, bro. They need shooting, bro.
Supposed to be our shooter right now.
Yeah, but
when I was training all year to be the shooter, that's why he's shooting.
But last game he shot 7 though. He just made 7. So
bro, I believe he's gonna have more games like that because he's gonna take them more.
Yeah, like, and then he wants to beat Kareem's record, so he's trying to get there as soon as possible. You missing these games, he's trying to catch up. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to make up for points.
Yeah, because he has like 1,077 points. Or
he missed. How many games did he miss? Like 5, right?
Yeah, he missed like 5.
So that kind of fucked him up a bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I did. Because the idea at the time was him playing continuously and then breaking the record.
Yeah, but if he can average more points, it kind of like balances out a little bit. You know what I mean? Because it's basically if he was averaging like 23 to 25 points for those amount of games. But if he could average 27, 28, it could kind of like, you know, shrinking the gap a bit more. That's why he's going to be shooting threes like crazy because he's going to try to go in those little tears where he's getting 30, 40 points rather than 20, 21. You know what I mean? So basically, we're not going to see AD go for another 30-point game in a minute because LeBron going to be chucking up these shots. That's why AD still got 15 boards the last time they played last game.
But yeah, I feel like, you know, honestly, I feel like LeBron should be in 2020 grind mode, bro. Like I feel like the scoring, I feel like the record will come organically. I feel like because regardless, I feel like in order for this team to win, regardless, LeBron has to get at least 20 points, right? I think we can all agree on that. But I think he should defer, like what we've seen. I think he should continue to defer to the Anthony Davis. Like remember, we've seen the remnants of that during the season, during 2020, and I'm saying they should try to piggyback off that. Go off, you know what I'm saying, the pick and roll. I think they should try to do that shit again, bro. or keep trying to maintain with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep trying to go with it. You know, instead of like try to like, I think it throws teams off when they have like an offensive flow going, when they have, you know, when they're running more plays, because you can tell when they're not running plays, bro. You got Russell Westbrook. The only play he sees in his head is the top of the key, jump shot, bro. Quick as hell.
It's crazy because like with Russ, you could tell he's been lately like trying to
make better decisions.
Like make better decisions, like basically like second guessing shooting and taking it out and resetting and stuff. Like you could see him doing more and more of that. But like at the end of the day, bro, like the positives that he bring isn't enough for me, bro. Like I don't care how well he's playing. It's just like he just like his contract is just too big, bro. Like
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like yeah, like yeah, it's like you're getting paid $47 million. We can't be paying our 6 man, even if you 6 man of the year. 6 man of the year doesn't get paid $47 million a year, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? 2015 and 15, and you're not doing that, bro. 2010 and 10, you're not doing those type of numbers. Though you got paid because of those numbers. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you're not producing those numbers. So so we have to get rid of him, bro, to get the needs that we have, bro. I don't care how many assists he gets, bro. We can supplement those or substitute those assists with Austin Reeves and Dennis Schroeder, bro, and LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, we could get those assists, bro.
Yeah.
The extra points, we could get another 15 out of Miles Turner, another 10, maybe 5 out of Buddy Hield.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Defensively, we're going to be better because now we got Miles Turner in the paint. It's going to definitely boost up our defense. Russ is not a good backcourt defender anyway, so it ain't going to be no difference between him and Buddy Hield on the backcourt.
Yeah.
So,
but now you got a shooter. You got somebody who can at least.
Exactly. So I don't understand why they don't, like me personally, bro. 1 pick, 2 pick, blue pick. I don't care what it is, bro. I would have been traded that, bro. For real.
But you know what though? I think they're big. I don't know. I don't know what the Lakers are
I feel like they're waiting because they're playing decent. So they're trying to either one, build their value back up so that way like they don't have to trade the 1 pick or maybe no picks at all. And 2, I just feel like they're still getting lowballed. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good they're playing, like they're not getting like the, you know what I mean, teams are not budging.
Yeah. They're looking at him like stop the cap, bro.
Yeah, like we don't believe you guys are, or we're gonna wait until you guys are basically like desperate again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what teams are being patient as well.
Yeah. Like
because we don't see no other team really making any trade. Nobody's really making any trades right now.
Actually, I think there were some things to consider that people were considering. I took some.
Yeah, I seen some people getting added to the traded block too. Like some players are getting thrown in the trade block. I've been seeing that for sure.
Let's see. We tap in. Let me see. Hopefully, I can find it. Oh man! Oh no! NBA County. Let me get on NBA County. That's where it's usually at. Damn! Look at Charles Barkley hating.
Of course.
Anthony Davis has been a disappointment. Damn! At a time like this, bro, that's not even a time where you should even say something like that at this given moment. Like, damn, bro, give Buddy praise, man.
Yeah, like like this is the best he played so far since the championship year, bro. So I'll take that right now, bro. Like I'm taking this Anthony Davis all day long, bro.
Yeah, multiple executives believes Lakers will ride out entire season with Russell Westbrook if he continues to thrive off bench.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I understand that aspect because the move isn't gonna move the needle for us. Then us getting rid of Russ allows us to have $47 million in that salary. That could allow us to get like a Kyrie Irving or whoever else is available in the free agency. So I get that part too. But it's like we have to at least make the playoffs. You get what I'm saying? At least let's be competitive. You know what I'm trying to say? So if we can be competitive, bro, I'll take that L of losing in the first round or in the play-in, as long as we know we're gonna get that $47 million in open roster spot, and we're gonna pick up a player in the offseason, bro.
Would you pick up Duncan Robinson? Would you try to trade?
We would have to trade for him.
Yeah,
but he has
he's on
a
the
crazy
trade talk.
contract though.
Oh yeah, he does. He
has a crazy contract, bro.
Yeah,
so
they did. Yeah, they did.
We would have to be, we're basically
bullshit.
committing to him. Once we get him, he's basically our shooting guard for life.
Yeah, nah, fuck out of here. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, and he getting paid bank too. They ain't even paid him a little bit.
Yeah,
nah, ain't no better than having Russ. Nah, he don't shoot that good enough for me to pick him up.
Nah, he don't. Honestly, nah. Does he even play enough to shoot?
Exactly.
That's a crazy thing about it. Is that I don't even think he's played the last couple games. Yeah, he hasn't played in the last couple games.
You out, Jay? All right, gang.
That's cool. Y'all about to how long are we gonna be?
Probably like another 30 minutes, maybe.
Yeah, about so. You should have hopped on the stream, man. Rudy could have hopped on here, talk that shit.
Yeah, nah, Rudy.
Come on, man.
Shit too.
They talking basketball outside the platform, man. Come on, bro. You don't have to be on camera. You don't have to be on camera to be on here.
Definitely got you when I get back to Buffalo, though.
Yeah, not for sure. Because you can just do this, block your little boop, and just talk. You know what I mean?
I enjoyed the little conversation.
Yo, Pat,
how you been, my boy?
How you chilling, bro? Working, doing whatever, man.
How Cali?
Huh? It's
Cali
good. It's good. Yeah, nah, Cali's good, bro.
He's a Cali good, bro.
we can have that talk later, though. Now, you feel me? I'm working here.
Nah, for real though. But now, I know JJ gonna tune in more. It'll be lit.
Cause he's seen what it's like now. He got a taste.
CashSports Sports on YouTube. You just
And this shit gonna remind me to put my fantasy players.
Exactly. I got
I got you next week. Cause I'm ready for yours.
Oh, you got me or JJ?
I got you, Rick. You didn't see us, bro. I knew about this 2 weeks ago.
Nah, bro. I've been like, you see how much I'm scoring this week, right?
Yeah, I know.
This week you would have been fried.
Hey, but I had some players out though. But
that's what I'm saying. Me too.
You feel me? Because I traded. Because I traded Maxey.
I noticed.
I traded Willie Maxey because he's not going to be playing for 3 weeks. So AK was like, he wanted to take him, bro. He took him fresh off the injury, bro. So I'm like, all right, okay, bro. Feel me? So I got Zach LaVine out of that. Feel me? What would you give me for Fred VanVleet though?
The only two players I got on the market is Colin Sexton and Jeremy Grant. So you're gonna have to offer me something for Colin Sexton. It will probably be Colin Sexton, but Colin Sexton way better than Fred VanVleet.
Nah, bro. Nah, I wouldn't say that. Let me look at their stats.
Look at their stats, yeah. Because Colin Sexton been having a little drought, but
come on, bro. That's not. Come on, dog. You should be ashamed that you even say that. Man averaged 13 points.
Who?
Colin Sexton.
How much Fred VanVleet?
Bro, he had like 25, bro. He had like 40 points a game. It's just that he been hurt a couple games, but Fred VanVleet is still, he got that championship.
Yeah, but Colin Sexton be balling though.
Bro, but so does Fred VanVleet though, bro. And he gets steals. Like he puts up.
So you want Colin Sexton for Fred VanVleet?
No, nigga.
How about Jeremy Grant?
Let me look at Jeremy Grant. Let me see.
Hey, get away from that.
Where the fuck is he? Right here. Nah, can't do it. Especially if I'm going up against you next week, I can't do it.
Well, I can't do it either, man.
He tried to give me the rut of the litter. He tried to give me the
That's the only two players. Everybody else, I'm pretty satisfied with, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my team. I don't have a bad team. I just gotta, you know what I mean. I just need like another like good player. Like, and I thought I got that with Kawhi.
Yeah,
at the right time, but then,
homie, I heard again, bro.
Obviously, AK won that deal. So shouts to you, AK, on that one.
Nah, man, nah.
Because as soon as I traded for him, Kawhi came back. So I'm like, oh, yeah.
And then he got hurt.
And he got hurt after 2 games, bro. I'm like, oh, my God. That was out the window. And the 3 games that he did play, he played crappy because he only played like 20 minutes. So
Yeah.
he was getting like 7 points, 8 points, 11 points. So I was only giving me like 13,
Kawhi is more of an investment in the second half of the season.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for
really
sure,
where
for
it's
sure.
at. Like once All-Star break, then and hopefully
I'm in a pretty weak division, like in the fantasy. So like you know what I mean. Outside of me and Josh, like I know I'm
just Zach and Vic,
yeah. So it's like you know what I mean. I'm not really worried about making it to the playoffs. So I know my second half, but I don't want to just keep piling up losses either. Like you know what I mean?
Absolutely not. I mean, bro, I'm going. The point is to get the best seeds.
Because you're losing this week, right? You lost last week. I mean,
I only lost last week. Yeah, and
you were real silent. You were real silent last week.
Huh? No. Because you want to know? Not me, bro. Because hey, I'm not going to talk my shit until it's done, bro. Feel me? But if you look into that matchup, bro. Because remember, I had Jaren Jackson and Jokic out on the last day.
Yeah,
like Jokic was hit or miss. I had a feeling he wasn't gonna play, but I still put him in my lineup just in case.
Yeah,
Jaren Jackson was what really fucked me up because I needed one play. Remember, bro, I was down 50. I lost that match by 50. So if I just had both,
you needed one good game though. It had to be a good game.
It had to be a good game for one.
Yeah,
but it had to be. If I just had two players in, I definitely wouldn't win that matchup, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like and then he used all his matchup acquisitions on the last day just to try to beat me. You know what I'm saying? So
damn, he went crazy. Yeah, he added like 4 people that one day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
he was dropping a bunch of people. Like, what the hell? He was fiending to beat you.
That's what
he was
saying.
Today you lose, Pat.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, bro.
He put all his chips. He was like, yo, I'll beat him.
He risked his whole roster.
He risked his whole roster just to beat you. That was his championship.
Nah, but Josh got a good squad though.
He do. He got a well-built team.
That's why you know, for me, we gotta look out for him. But he's.
I think I lost to Josh too.
Yeah.
Josh beat me and you.
But who did he lose to? I think he lost to. Let me see.
Because remember, week 1 he had a shitty team. Like the first week.
No, but week 1 he played against you, didn't he?
I lost week 1. Remember?
Okay. Yeah. Let me see. What's his name? Oh, Toronto Steppers. What did he lost? Oh yeah. So he lost to Ty.
Shocker.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He lost to Ty. And
Ty's team been turning around though. Ty's team.
Yeah, but that's because he's on. Yeah, that's because he's on his shit though. Like Ty be on it. Like he don't play around when he
know how to play it now.
Yeah, he know how to play it. Like he's on it. Like even against like his even AK. Like he was talking shit.
Like me and Ty was going at it though. I fucked him up though. I fucked him up.
Like him and AK, because you know how AK beat him, but like I think it was like 30.
Yeah, it was close.
And then AK was talking like, yeah, I already beat him. Like I was like, bro. First off, he didn't set his lineups the first day.
Yeah, he did.
He didn't set his lineups the first day.
He could have lost. AK would have lost that one. AK would have definitely lost that one.
You feel me? So
AK would have definitely lost that one.
But here's the thing. Here's the crazy thing about it, bro. This nigga, right? So
I destroyed AK too,
bro. If you look at his team, right? Because he got like 4 players out. He got Maxey, Middleton, Paul, Lillard, they all out, bro.
And who's that? Ty?
No, that's AK.
Okay.
But here's the thing: is that he's betting big on the latter part of the season.
But he got to make it to the latter part of the season.
Exactly.
Like, he's piling up these losses. He might not make it. He might not make it, bro.
Yeah, and that's what I keep telling him. I'm like, bro, you gonna be the best team in the consolidation ladder, bro. You gotta play for the winners bracket, bro. You gotta remember, because I told him, I said, first off, me and Ty, because our division is harder, way harder. Than y'all division.
Yeah, because it's me and Josh and Scrubs.
Exactly. So for me, right, I'm already at the top. I'm already gonna get this dub next week. Right, I'm gonna get this dub this week, and then you feel me. I got a tough matchup against you.
I'm about to say next week ain't gonna be no walk in the park, bro. I'm using my player acquisitions too, bro.
Nah, I know you using your.
You see me, I use them regardless if I'm smoking the team or not. I still try to get as much points as I can, bro. Just to boost it up because I want to get the number 1 seed. You get what I'm saying, in my division, and the best way to do that is to start scoring more points. You get what I'm saying? So
of course.
Even though me and Josh got the same record, I want to be the number 1 seed.
Yeah,
and he got that win over me, so I gotta get more points.
And that loss with me though too. That kind of that put me at number 2 too.
Yeah.
Because we would be going against each other right now.
Who, me and you?
Yeah. So the matchup next week is going.
It's
It's
pivotal.
gonna. Yeah, it's pivotal because if I lose, obviously I'm probably gonna be 3, and then you gonna be 2. Yeah. So kind of switch.
But don't it go by divisions first though?
No,
Like,
winners bracket it go from 1 to. It's just regular 1
okay.
1 to 4. So
Okay.
it's really just about like who has the best record, and then it comes to like who beat who and things of that nature.
I need that number 1 seed, man. I need that shit. That's
coming for
easier. That's an easier route.
He coming for it. This man AK, he's a 6 seed talking about I'm betting bro. You're not even gonna make the playoffs, bro.
He betting the house, bro. He betting the house on that one. He definitely betting the house. Russ is his best chance of saving his league. For real.
Bro, think about it, bro. I'm looking at his team, bro. This nigga, remember this.
And none of his guys are coming back anytime soon, other than Maxey.
Bro, and remember this. He drafted Middleton. He drafted Middleton.
I don't even think anybody would have drafted Middleton in the playoffs. I mean, in the draft, bro. Just because we all knew he was gonna be gone all season.
Exactly.
Nobody would have naturally drafted.
First off, you wasting 2 spots. You wasting 2 spots with that alone because the guy's not gonna play this whole time. So you put him in your injury reserve. Remember, because you get 2 spots. Remember when
you only get 1 spot for injury reserve.
Well, my fault. I was speaking in the context where once you put a player in the injury reserve, which takes up a spot, then you get to add another player, which is the one player, which is
that one player. That one player acquisition that you could play around with for that week.
You know what I'm saying? So with all these players, bro, like come on now, bro. Like you have
because even when the player's healthy, it forces you to take them off the
to take them off the injury reserve. Yeah. So. But I'm like, yeah, bro. He drafted him, bro, and he kept him. He kept him on his team for all this time.
Never dropped him because he knew somebody would pick him up just to hold him.
Yeah, I mean, but even then,
nobody's doing that now because we all
nobody's doing that
are in the IR.
Yeah, nobody's doing that now, bro. I'll take a help first off, right?
Like I'm already taking a hit with Kawhi sitting.
Yeah,
I'm taking a hit because I have Bane in my injury reserve right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can't take him off because he's actually injured.
Yeah.
And he might be hurt for like another week or 2. So that helps you. Because I basically have an injured player in my roster that I cannot remove.
Yeah.
Because I do not want to drop Kawhi. Because I know like Kawhi is a player that maybe not Middleton, but I can't afford to drop Kawhi right now, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna pick him up, bro.
Especially since you
because AK would just pick him right back up and just pile on more injury players.
I got Kawhi. I got all these.
I traded Kawhi for West, and now I got Kawhi again for free. That would be a come up still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though he ain't playing.
Yeah. See, he got a So see, look,
because we don't know when Kawhi's coming back.
Yeah, we don't know. And Lillard too. I'm looking at his roster. Lillard is diagnosed with a grade 1 sprain, and will be reevaluated next week. Right, so he's gonna be reevaluated next week.
So that doesn't even mean he's gonna join practice or nothing.
Chris Paul out. He said practice full, so seemingly on the horizon after Saturday's game. He could play. He tried to offer me Fred VanVleet for Chris Paul. I was like, nah, bro. I ain't taking no old ass player. Like,
I would never take Chris Paul.
Yeah, I would never take.
Did Chris Paul barely even played this season?
Yeah. And somebody drafted him? Who drafted? Oh yeah, he did.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I think the only good picks he has on his team is Wiggins, Luka, and Mitchell, and Dame.
Oh yeah, Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he got Donovan Mitchell. But other than that, I think if he had the first pick, he still would have. He wouldn't have gotten Luka though.
Yeah. He
wouldn't have picked up Luka. I would have been fine with Luka. It's just the fact that like I was going for the
best player.
No, not necessarily the best player. Player that I thought was gonna play most of the games. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously, honestly, it's harder when you know that all these players play all the games, but that's not the case. You get what I'm saying? So I was betting on, the availability aspect of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I looked at it. That's how I picked my team. I didn't pick it off of stats. I picked it off of availability.
Exactly.
At the end of the day,
That's all you. That's
every pick. If they're always going to be people at the top, but you
Yeah.
just got to kind of scroll down a little bit,
Yeah.
just for the consistency aspect. Like
exactly.
because all my guys, other than Bane, played damn near every game. Like they might miss a game because of COVID, or like Beal missed a couple games because of COVID. Like that's natural. You know what I'm saying? Like guys are sick. Like I'm not really getting too many hurt guys other than Bane. Bane was the only guy that actually had to get surgery.
Yeah.
In my team.
Yeah.
And he'll be back in no time though. It was only like a 2 to 3 week thing.
Who?
Desmond Bane.
Oh, Desmond Bane.
And he's already been out for like 2 weeks already, so he'll be back like maybe another week or so.
What you give up for Desmond Bane though? give you Fred VanVleet.
Right now?
Oh, let me see. Let me look at Desmond Bane though.
If you do it right now, I'll do it.
I don't know. I think numbers wise, I think Fred VanVleet put up good numbers. Like honestly, because here's my thing. I'm willing to give up Fred VanVleet. Oh no, see, I'm wrong. He didn't average 25. He averaged so he averaged 19.
Cool, Fred VanVleet, right? I told you I'm 25. He's been the last few games. He's been balling though. That's probably what you see is.
Yeah.
He's been averaging 25 since you got him.
He gets steals though too though.
Nah, VanVleet's a good player.
Yeah.
And he gets some assists too.
I'll give you Kevin Porter Jr. for Desmond Bane.
Just keep Fred, man.
Yeah, nah, I got you.
Because you can't make too many moves. Like you could over move yourself too. Like you have a good team.
Yeah,
you're gonna start making moves to the point where your team ain't gonna be that good, bro.
Nah, fuck.
Even though you're winning all these teams, I feel like you're winning every trade that you did. Like these guys are like, I don't know what are these guys thinking trading with you in the first place, let alone making you win the trades. It's crazy, bro.
Oh, so you thought I won the trade with
Maxey and Fred? Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh. No, not that one. I didn't trade him. Did I trade him? No. I got Fred VanVleet from
Maxey.
No, I got Zach LaVine for Maxey.
Yeah, and even that was crazy.
Hey, bro, he really wanted Tyrese Maxey.
That was crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was crazy.
That's
crazy, bro.
And the fact that he
are you watching basketball? Are you watching these games, bro? Or are you just like, what are you going off of?
It's the fact that he just got injured too. Like, I was like,
yeah, exactly. Bro. Yeah, it's like, bro, like it says he's out, and you trade for somebody that's out for Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's balling.
Yeah. I mean, he had that one bad game, and he had like -1, and so.
But it happens though. He's a young dude.
Yeah.
They have those games. Like young dudes, every 15 games, they might get a game where they go for a dud, bro.
Yeah.
But that's still Zach LaVine, bro. He was. Yeah. Come on, bro.
Yeah. But you know what? When you have a good team like this, I feel like it's harder.
Yeah, because a lot of those teams like that, they get rested.
Yeah.
They sit them out.
Yeah.
They get injuries.
And you can't drop no players. So it's hard for you.
You can't drop no players, bro.
Yeah, you can't drop no players, bro.
That's
and
the
you
thing
can't
about having a good team. Yeah, that's why I said over trading for all these good players kind of gets hard towards the latter. Because towards the latter end of the season is when players rest the most.
Yeah. Unless they need a spot, I'll take all the hungry. Unless they're like a team that needs to get
make the play in.
Hey, bro, you gotta look out for them players, bro, because they eat. They on March Madness mode, bro.
No, for real.
I'll pick up Patrick Beverly in the playing tournament.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Hey, bro, don't front like you would, bro. He put up some serious numbers.
Huh?
Hey, but hold on. But what you think about the trade that I had with Ty?
What was that? Run it by me again.
Sabonis, Fred VanVleet, Tyrese Halliburton, Booker, Porzingis, and Ingram.
Who got Ingram and Booker and stuff?
He did.
Give it to me one more time.
So I got Sabonis, Fred VanVleet, and Halliburton, and then I gave him Booker, Porzingis and Ingram.
I mean, that was a good trade for both of you, but you still won that trade, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, it was a good trade for both of you, though. But I feel like you got the more consistent players back. Because he got Porzingis.
I would say the only player that I would say isn't consistent is really Ingram, and I would only say that in the context where because he was hurt.
But you give him Booker too, though. You give him Booker and Ingram, right?
Yeah.
But you might have bugged out with that one, yeah.
Nah, bro. But see, here's the thing. No, but
like it's a good trade for both of you guys. It was a good trade.
And trust me, I get what you're saying because Booker was obviously the best NBA player in that sense.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm thinking more Ingram because Ingram doesn't just score. Like he gets like rebounds, steals.
Sabonis does the same thing too,
yeah,
bro.
Sabonis does the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. And he has more points.
Sabonis. In fantasy, I like Sabonis. I like what you got back in fantasy better. Exactly. Like he has the better players.
Yeah.
But you have the better fantasy.
And that's
players.
what it's about, bro. You get
and that's
fantasy
what it's about.
Players, bro.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like when you look at my team, you don't be like, oh, you don't have a lot of stars.
Yeah.
Because like my best player is Jason Tatum.
Yeah. You don't need stars in fantasy.
You don't need stars. I need Tatum get points, assists, blocks, steals, free throws, and minutes. Same thing with Tobias Harris. Like he plays all around.
Yeah.
OG Anunoby, Bam Adebayo. All these guys, they don't just score. They rebound, they steal, they block, they do everything.
Yeah.
Everybody on my team. The only one-dimensional player I have is literally Colin Sexton, bro.
Yeah.
He only scores. And he's streaky. So I gotta get rid of him. Yeah. And even Jeremy Grant is a great player. Like he doesn't average too much, but he's one of those, and that's one of my like low-end players. You get what I'm saying? Him and Russ was like my low end.
Yeah.
Like look at my team. Look at my team right now.
Yeah.
Pull up my team.
I need to this is why I need to do encoding because it would have been all like in one, you know what I'm saying? Like in one screen. So it would have been easier for us to kind of like all right, so yeah, I'm looking at your team. What you want me to look at specifically?
Just my whole team. My team is nice. It's just consistency. Like I have like the team I have, they're all gonna play 75 and up games, right? And they all do more than just score.
Yeah.
Like I have a team that rebounds. Like they do a little bit of they might not be good at everything, but they do a little bit of everything.
No, I got you.
So who are you gonna trade me for?
I don't know if he could do a trade this week though.
Nah,
just because we go against each other.
Yeah.
You feel me? It'll make no sense, like for us to trade.
Yeah, I don't even want to affect anything that's gonna like change how many games played this week and all that stuff. Yeah, like, I gotta stick to what I got right now, as of right now.
You feel me? Let me see. Look, and you had this man. See, you had this man, Josh. He still used all his matchup acquisitions against Jay. Jay didn't use none of his matchup acquisitions.
Nah, he don't. Because like they don't really be on it enough to realize how that feature works. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta be on it every day. You know what I'm saying?
And he had some games out where he had some players out though too.
Yeah, so you gotta learn how to like, you know what I mean? Drop a player, when to drop them, who to drop, because you can't just drop anybody. Yeah. Sometimes you might just have to take the L for the week. Yeah. Just to keep your team whole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I've definitely learned that. I've learned that the hard way, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it, bro. If I had Garland and Mikal Bridges still,
yeah, they would be looking good.
Yeah, I would be set, bro. It was just the fact that, like I said, I just couldn't. I don't know. Like for me, like
But your team was good enough that you could do that. Like you could afford to do that. A lot of teams in our league can't afford to do things like that.
Yeah. No, I know.
Like AK can't do that.
I mean, but he needs players though.
he
needs to drop the injured players. Like he needs to drop Chris Paul.
At least Middleton.
Yeah, he does. He needs to drop Middleton for sure. He needs to drop Middleton and put Lillard in his injury reserve.
Exactly.
That's what he needs to do. He needs to drop Lillard and put him. He needs to put him in his injury reserve and then pick up another player. But I mean, that's just me. I'm not
just to win a game or two. Like he needs to
yeah.
But hopefully he goes up against some like he might be able to beat like
and it was crazy. I was just talking about it. That's why I'm talking about it the way I am, because I was talking about him the other day, and I was talking about his schedule, because after this, right, he's beating Victor. Then he has Josh next week.
That's a loss.
You feel me? He has Josh. He has Ty again.
That's a loss.
And he has
this time.
You know what I'm saying? And he has me and then JJ. You know what I'm saying, bro?
That's two more losses. It's over.
You see what I'm
He's
saying?
done. Yeah. AK is not making it to the playoffs, bro. I'm respectfully. AK, you my bro, but you're not making it to the playoffs, bro.
You feel me, bro?
Because we all can't make it.
Yeah.
Like me and you are locks.
Yeah.
Josh is a lock.
Mm-hmm.
So who else is making it to the playoffs, bro? There's only one spot, right? It's 4 for the playoffs?
Yeah, it's only one spot.
And that might go to JJ.
Yeah. JJ or Ty, honestly.
JJ or Ty, that's what I'm trying to say.
Because even though he lost this week, like I know Ty, like because he'll still be 500. Remember,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. JJ
both
and Ty got the fourth, like one of them two got the fourth best team here.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm not gonna hold you. It's gonna be interesting.
I know I'm a lock though. I'm in the playoffs. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. And if I could make it to I want that first seed though.
Yeah.
But I gotta be in the playoffs.
Yeah. I keep telling. That's why I was. You know what though? Low key out. Cause how much? Damian Lillard only averages 39 points too. You know what? I'm gonna do him a solid.
Do who a solid?
You know, I'm gonna do AK a solid. I'm gonna make him a trade. I'm gonna make a trade for Damian Lillard to see if he takes it. I'm gonna really try to convince him though too, because he can't afford it. Like he has to give up somebody. Like he can't keep these players, bro. He can't.
That's why I try to offer him a deal for Jamal Murray and Colin Sexton, because at least they're playing, bro.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna take that deal though. Like I get like you trying to get rid of your players.
But they're playing, bro. At least they're playing.
But who would he give up though?
That's what I'm saying. He doesn't have nobody to give up now because he already gave up the players that I wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Like the only players.
Like I was willing to give him Jamal Murray and Colin Sexton for a player. You know what I'm saying? Like one good player.
Yeah. Like I even told him, I said, yo,
I would have given Jamal Murray and Colin Sexton for Fred VanVleet.
But you know what's good? I told him that I would trade I was willing to give up Fred VanVleet for Drew Holiday, and he said nah. That's a 1-for-1 though.
Just a 1-for-1, but that's still a good trade. But I would have gave him Jamal Murray and Colin Sexton for Fred VanVleet. You're not telling me that's not a good trade, because that at least brings you two players that can play.
Yeah.
Over that one player.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, but he traded Josh. He picked up Tyler Hero for Mikal Bridges.
I'm shaking my head.
I think he's bugging for that one, bro.
He's definitely bugging.
He's bugging.
At this point, he's just making trades just to trade.
Who, Josh?
No. Josh made that trade?
Yeah, no, Josh made that trade. He gave away Mikal Bridges for Tyler Hero. I'm like, bro,
he's tweaking.
Bro, what are you doing? I was on the phone with them trying to be like, bro, I'll trade for Mikal Bridges. Like,
I'll give you a better trade than that.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I offered him Fred VanVleet. And he said,
you had Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Originally, you drafted him.
Yeah, I drafted that.
That's crazy. This league is crazy this year.
Bro,
turns.
Bro, I offered him Fred VanVleet. He said no. He said Tyler Hero has more upside.
Yeah, okay.
Not to say that I disagree. I'm just saying, but more than Fred VanVleet, I mean, I've seen what Fred VanVleet done compared to what Tyler Hero's done in the league.
Bro.
I'm taking Fred VanVleet all day, bro.
More consistent, bro.
You feel me? So, hey, that was the choice. I was sitting on the phone. I was begging him. I'm like, bro.
Once again, a play like Tyler Hero, he just scores, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so the best you're gonna get out of him is a big game scoring wise. He's not gonna get you a triple double, or nothing that's gonna impact your fantasy team. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 100%. I think that was
like Fred VanVleet. He could get a double double, 20 and 10. I'll take that 20 and 10 over a 35-point game and 2 assists.
Yeah.
With Tyler Hero. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. I agree.
That'll give you way more fantasy points, bro.
I agree. Yeah, he lost. In my opinion,
and if I understood how the calculation went as far as the points, it'll be way easier. Because in Yahoo Sports, it's like every point is just a point.
Yeah.
and every turnover is just subtraction. So anything that's bad subtracts your points, and that's it. With this, it's like I don't know. My guy could have 20 points, and he's only got 15 fantasy points.
I think it's in the same stratosphere because when there's like a turnover or something, that's how players get like -1 or something.
Yeah,
like that. You know what I mean. But let me start wrapping it up though, because I got like football. I got a football game to go to, man. I got to watch a lot of football. I mean, you already know what it is, bro.
What football game you got to go to?
It's like a little flag football for like Turkey Thanksgiving.
Okay, you are playing it or?
Yeah, I'm playing it. I don't know why these people do this shit. Like, why are you gonna play football during football? It makes no fucking sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, it's football. Like, there's one day out of the week where all these games happen simultaneously, and you choose a one time where all these games are gonna happen. Like,
everybody here is a football fan, so none of us can watch football.
You know what I'm saying? So, but hey, man, I don't know. Like, people love doing stuff on Sundays. Me, I like to sit back, kick back, you feel me, and watch my football game, bro. But it is what it is, man. So let me get out of here. I gotta start tapping into some things because I gotta start getting ready. But appreciate it though, cuzzo. Stay on the line after this. Let me just do my outro situation. So give me a second. Thank you everyone for tuning into Cash Sports. I graciously appreciate it. Right, please like and subscribe to Cash Sports Podcast. Hit that notification button at the same time, so whenever we hit that live stream, you guys can tune in whenever we go live. Right, I know you guys see that Cash App at the bottom. If you guys would so graciously donate to the Cash App, and obviously it's optional, but any proceeds that I receive will be going back into the platform, right? So you see, we got a whole big conversation about NBA. Not a lot of people tuned in. My guess is, it's football. It is Sunday, so there are other things to watch, which I can understand, right? But this is Cash Sports Podcast. Like I said, I graciously appreciate anybody that tunes in, tap in Cash Sports. I'm here so you guys can enjoy sports, right? So thank you all for tuning in and have a wonderful, wonderful day.